Good Lord, what was I thinking?
It's very rock and roll.
You look like you're in a band.
God, it was so much fun.
You looked and sounded really great.
That's nice.
And I always have to say it's the hair, man. He has the most rock and roll hair.
Well, it's certainly not my figure.
Well, you know, you're behind the bass, so, you know, I mean, you know.
That's a good thing because they're a little bigger than guitars.
There's one thing that came up yesterday. Toby came to me during halftime. He's really upset. And I've talked to him about sharing it with you guys. And,
I kind of heard about it.
yeah, and Jason had called him and had kind of laid him out a little bit about not knowing that Metallica was playing, that he wasn't notified by someone, like a friend. You know, like Toby's a friend.
Toby's supposed to call him and tell him what we're doing. That's BS.
I don't understand why he would feel he had to be told when you guys play.
Because he's still part of the band in his mind, at some level.
That doesn't surprise
He
me.
can't handle a divorce yet. He hasn't been able to deal with it. You know. Yeah.
It was pretty much just like, yeah, it was damn you. It was pretty much like, you know, I thought we were friends kind of thing. Why didn't you tell me this sort of thing was going on? Guys are playing the parking lot and nobody cares to give me a fucking call. I thought we were friends, you know. And, guys are a bunch of homos, you know. He just kind of went on and on. It was just kind of like, I don't.
Still a lot of unresolved stuff with you.
Yeah, he's just got. It's obviously it's.
Divorced from it yet. And
No.
that has to be worked out because it's affecting people still like this.
Right. I mean, the only way I can think of to put it, you know, it kind of feels like sometimes a child of divorced parents.
You know, I've left messages and he hasn't called me.
Well, we probably thought that you were calling to get back in the band. And then when he found out that we were doing our thing yesterday, he probably thought that maybe like somehow by you guys missing each other on the phone, it was like, we'll just
Missed
on Friday, we'll
opportunity.
just get Bob or something. It was like weird.
Well, I'm sure tons of stuff's going through his head. All he has to do is call back and say, let's get together and get the stuff out of his head.
Yeah.
Same again?
Hello? Hey! How's it going, man? We're just having a meeting. So it's a good time to call, actually. Well, good. Okay, looking forward to it. All right.
Synchronicity. It's amazing.
All right, so the 5th.
I still think Phil should be there because I think that Jason can handle himself.
That's fine. I think we can handle ourselves. Maybe the homo thing he's talking about is this. Getting in touch with the feelings and stuff. I think he's fearful of this process and how it's working for us.
Interesting point.
And how strong it is. And he's fearful of that.
Hi,
And,
Steph.
you know, I can relate to that, you know. Years ago, if I would have heard this stuff, you know, but just rock, man. Metal's in my veins, you know, and, you know, screw all that feeling stuff, you know, and I can relate to maybe where he's coming from on that.
I've been saying that all along.
Hey, what up? We just heard Metallica was playing in the parking lot of the Raiders game. How come nobody ever fucking tells us anything, man? You know? It's pretty much bullshit. Bunch of fucking homos. You know? You should tell your buddy shit like this. I know they probably sworn you to secrecy, so it's not your fault or whatever.
Just answered his own question, though, you know.
Fucking cool, man.
Punch you and pick you back up.
Well,
Thanks for sharing what's going through your head, man.
Always.
What?
All right, guys.
Jason's things was so much a power play, quitting the band. He really thought you guys were going to fall apart. He wants to be in the band.
Yeah.
He's never wanted to leave the band. He just did it
No
to
kidding.
hurt you guys.
You know, I want to let him know that we're in a different place and you can see that by our actions. And, you know, telling him that, you know, there's not really a chance that you're coming back.